Zac Efron is single and ready to rip and fall.
Ariana lip syncs some of your favorite songs of all time.
And we've done some serious research on who Becky is from Beyonce's Lemonade.
All this and more in today's rundown.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Daily Hollywood Rundown. I have a very special guest who is a first-timer here.
I'm sorry.
She's taking my position today. This is Lisa Heiser. You know her. You love her from the internet.
It's just because that's where the box was for me to stand on.
Oh, there is like a 4-inch box she's standing on right now. Okay, guys, so we're going to talk about Demi Lovato and Nick Jonas canceling their tour in North Carolina, which is my home state. Very sad. But first, you're going to talk about Zac Efron.
My boyfriend?
Your boyfriend.
Okay, Aaron, so it's a happy day for Lisa and a sad day for Zac Efron.
It's a very happy day for Lisa.
It's a very happy day.
Why?
He and his girlfriend of 2 years broke up. I know.
Hero.
Isn't that sad?
Not really.
No?
Not
Okay.
for you or me either.
Well, Zac and Sammy have been dating for almost 2 years. She's like a fashion designer, a model, something like that, fancy on Instagram.
Yeah.
I don't know. But apparently, over the weekend, he deleted all pictures of them on his Instagram, which had people talking, which I don't know who has time to stalk Instagram, but people do.
They do.
And she has yet to delete them. But sources told E! that apparently the spark wasn't there anymore for these two, and they just don't have the same feelings as when they first started dating, which is pretty typical.
Yeah, that's normal. It happens in life.
Yeah.
If you've been together for 2 years, that's kind of a defining moment of whether or not you're gonna break up or keep going.
And especially when one's a movie star traveling around the world making movies.
I know, he's so busy. Like, when do they ever see each other? At award shows?
I mean, she's not making movies. Maybe she just goes with him everywhere.
That's true, maybe.
That's what I would do.
But I heard that it wasn't easy for them. I think, do you think it was him that broke up with her or her that broke up with him?
I think it was probably him that broke up with her.
You think?
I feel like he's just so busy. He's probably like, this isn't fair to you, maybe? I don't know.
But the fact that he deleted photos of the two of them makes
let's
me
get
feel
real.
like he's
His
upset.
people deleted the photos.
Oh, so you think there was a whole PR thing behind that?
Well, not a PR stunt behind the breakup. I'm just saying he probably doesn't have time to delete the photos. It's like, hey, can you just go?
But
do
why
this?
didn't she delete the photos of him on her
Maybe
page?
she's busy.
Okay, Lisa, what's better than lip syncing for you? Besides Zac Efron's abs?
Not much.
Not much. For me, it's like Snapchatting is a little bit above lip syncing, but it's pretty epic when celebrities lip sync on Jimmy Fallon. But this time, Ariana Grande's lip syncing a whole entire conversation with Jimmy Fallon, which is way better than just lip syncing. So basically, Jimmy Fallon is known for his ridiculous games. So this time, he actually set up a hilarious skit in Ariana Grande's dressing room, where they were having an entire conversation lip syncing to some of theirs and our favorite songs.
Once I was 7 years old.
Cool. I just posted one from
When I was 17.
So I actually loved this moment when they both were upset with each other that they both used a work song.
Hey, why you gotta be so rude? Now I'm not trying to be rude, what do you mean? Is it too late now to say sorry?
But the real star of the night was actually Ariana's grandmother, Nona, who was sitting out in the audience during Ari's interview with Jimmy Fallon on stage. And after mentioning that Jimmy was the only man who Nona would stay up past 11:30 for, Ariana shared a little bit of information that made Jimmy blush.
And when I told her that I was gonna take her here and to meet you, she was like, oh, I gotta start planning my outfit. And I was like, Nona, what do you think is gonna come from this? And she goes, you never know, I'm very naughty.
So of course, Ariana Grande had to bring something a little special to the interview, and the special thing that she brought this time was her dog. Is it Toulouse or Toulouse?
Toulouse, I think.
Toulouse
Should
or
have brought my
Toulouse?
dog to this.
Yeah, your dog is way cute. Riley is the cutest
She's
dog
not a
ever.
coach model, though.
Not
like
yet.
Toulouse.
Not yet. If you're not following Lisa on Snapchat, by the way, I screen cap most of the photos you snap of
Because
your
my
dogs.
dog's the only exciting thing about my life.
That's not true. You are very exciting, my friend. But let's talk about Toulouse for a second. Not only is he an amateur model, but he also has a very special skill.
He winks all the time.
He winked in the phone. I go, no, we found it. Here's a picture of
That's
him.
real. That's not.
Lisa, do you have any special skills?
Special?
Yeah.
No.
No?
Not that I'm gonna tell you.
Ooh, very
No, I just can't think of any right now.
skills. I can
I
roll
wish I
my
could-
tongue.
She can
Kinda
sing.
gross. I can't sing. You can draw. Well, we went to Comic-Con a couple of years ago, and Lisa, we stayed in a room together, and I wanted to go use the bathroom in the middle of the night, and I thought she was pooping, but she was in the bathroom for hours in the middle of the night, but the whole time she was drawing on the toilet. But not using the toilet, but just drawing in the bathroom.
Using as a desk.
As a desk.
I also wish I could beatbox, but I can't do that either.
You have to set goals.
Boots and cats, boots and cats.
I think that was pretty good.
That's all you say is boots and cats.
Boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats.
All right, Aaron, what I love more, almost as much as Zac Efron.
What is that?
Nick and Demi.
You do
I
love
do.
some
I've had a
Nick
long
Jonas.
Nick and Demi love.
History.
If you know who no, you don't know who I am. Anyways, so Nick and Demi have done something that a lot of artists have been doing recently, and that's cancel concerts that are taking place in North Carolina. And it's a little more serious. It's because of this HB2 bill, which is a Public Facilities Privacy and Security Act, which basically strips away various rights from LGBT people, including blocking transgender people from using public bathrooms that match their gender identity and not their biological born identity. So basically the two took to Twitter to release this really long statement talking about how they thought about this a lot, and they decided to cancel those shows because they basically want to create an atmosphere where every single attendee feels equal, which is it's a good thing. It's a nice, thoughtful thing, and they know that they disappointed some fans, but they figure that this is kind of a big movement and they wanted to be a part of it.
I can totally see that side of it. Being from North Carolina, I'm really sad that this is happening, but I want to play devil's advocate here for just a second.
Okay.
I feel like if I were Demi and Nick, that I also would consider making sure I did those tour stops, and during those shows, make an extra effort to accommodate the LGBT community.
And even speak up about it, like at the show,
which I think might be a little more powerful than just punishing the fans, because a lot of their fans can't vote, right? Like a lot of their fans aren't responsible for the bill. They want to still buy their music and support Demi and Nick. So I feel if it were me, I would probably still do the show, but do something really special.
You could do it either way. I can see it either way too.
Yeah, I can see it both ways too, but it's still sad regardless. Okay, there's so much Becky drama.
Who's Becky?
Who is Becky?
Taylor Swift?
Oh, that's
Is
really
this a different
funny.
Becky?
Actually,
Aunt Becky?
wow, what if it is Taylor Swift? What if that's something? Oh my gosh, we have to toss that to Jocelyn and Rylan for Rumor Patrol because it could possibly be Taylor Swift, but the internet doesn't think it's Taylor Swift. So unless you guys have been hiding under a rock, you're like an entertainment news expert right here. So you guys know that Beyonce dropped her new visual album, Lemonade, on Sunday night, pretty much broke the interwebs. Well, there was a couple of songs, most of the songs were talking about someone cheating on their woman, and there's one particular song, it's called Sorry, and in the lyrics, these words were read or sung. I see them boppers in the corner, they sneaking out the back door. He only want me when I'm not there. He better call Becky with the good hair. So Beehive went crazy. They're trying to guess who Becky is, and a lot of people thought it was Rachel Roy, who's a fashion designer. By the way,
Not Rachel Ray.
not to be confused with Rachel Ray, who is the cook.
Poor lady's probably getting so much hate for no
Poor
reason.
Rachel Ray. She's never been more relevant in her life, by the way. She's had so many Instagram followers. But Rachel Roy was supposedly the reason behind that very infamous elevator scandal back in 2014, as well as this deleted Instagram photo where she references her good hair right after Beyonce dropped the album, saying, quote, "Good hair, don't care, but we will take good lighting for selfies or self-truths. Live in the light, hashtag no drama queens." Now, Rachel has released a statement to people saying, quote, "I want to put the speculation and rumors to rest. My Instagram post was meant to be fun and lighthearted. It was misunderstood as something other than that." She goes on to talk about how haters and bullies have been really attacking her and her daughter and how it's not okay. And she said, "I would hope that the media sees the real issue here, the issue of cyberbullying and how it should not be tolerated by anyone," which I completely agree
They're bullying
with.
her child?
Yeah,
That's
gone
extreme.
on her child's Instagram page and said, "Your mom's a slut, your mom's a whore,
old is her
you should
child?
die." She's like a teenager.
Huh.
It's not okay.
That's not good.
So I think everyone needs to chill out just a little bit about Becky. But Beehive has now moved on to another conspiracy theory today, and that is that Becky is actually Rita Ora. Ooh. So let me give you some backstory on this. So within a day of Lemonade dropping, a snap of Rita wearing a lemon printed bra began circulating online, and it's very interesting timing, you guys, to be wearing a lemon pasty bra. And then people went crazy because Rita's R-shaped necklace forms a J because it flips in the selfie mode, which people thought was meant for Jay-Z. And then things got even weirder though when Rita stepped out Monday wearing the exact same ensemble as Beyonce wears in her Formation music video. And this is like a $3,000, $4,000 outfit. Now there is a little Jay-Z history with Rita Ora because Rita is signed under Jay's Rock Nation label, and was kind of seen as his protege at one point. She called him a good friend in past interviews and a mentor, but recently she filed a lawsuit against the label saying that their working relationship was, quote, irrevocably damaged because the company didn't really support her music career the way she expected it to. So, I mean, Iggy Azalea's also taken to Twitter to be like, I'm not Becky. I think people think it could be.
I'm gonna go to
Iggy
Twitter and
Azalea.
say, I'm not Becky.
Are you sure?
Maybe. No.
You wouldn't be hooking up. You're not a side chick to Jay-Z.
Yeah, no.
You're a side chick only to Zac Efron
Or Chris Evans.
or Chris Evans.
But like, people just love these theories, and like, they don't have anything better to do.
I know, right?
As bad as that sounds.
I know they need to get lives because obviously Beyonce has called this person Becky for a reason. She doesn't want that person's name out there. And honestly, I think in her song she says dust to side chicks, like plural.
It's multiple, though.
I don't think Becky is only one person. I think it's multiple people. If Jay-Z cheated on her, I'm not saying that he did, but if that's the thing that we're going with, I think it could be multiple people.
Part of me just wishes people would actually call the people out by name, because these like speculations and stuff, it hurts more people than just, I feel like
right.
saying that one person's name, as bad as that is too. But.
No, I think you're right. Like, get to the point. If you're gonna be brave enough to write about it, just be brave enough to say it. Like, get it out there. But to leave you guys on a happy note today, we're gonna be speculating more. We're gonna give you more updates on Lemonade this week, I'm sure. But there have been 2 video parodies that have dropped about Beyonce's Lemonade, and they are awesome. And I'm talking about Stephen Colbert. You actually sent this to us today.
Colbert.
And James
Oh, I
Corden.
love James Corden.
Oh my gosh, these are so funny. So we're gonna leave you with a little happy note.
Back up, they don't love you like I love you. Step down, they don't love you like I love you. Can't you see there's no other man above you? What a wicked way to treat the girl that loves you.
2 pints of water, 8 juicy ass lemons, 1 cup of sugar, another cup of sugar. You know what? Another cup of sugar.
Okay, who is Becky? Is it Rita Ora? Is it Rachel Ray or Rachel Roy? Is it Lisa? Is it Taylor
Becky?
Swift? Is it just a Becky? Who is it? Or does it even matter who it is? I'm married. It's not me. I promise.
Who knows? Someone else could be your Becky.
They better not. What are you trying to say? I'm gonna comfort you. I will write a song about you.
Moving on, what about Demi?
Do you know something I don't know, Lisa? Awkward. Just kidding.
I'm just kidding. What about Demi and Nick? Do you think they made the right decision canceling their tour stop in North Carolina, or should they play the show and make a bigger impact?
It sucks. Either way, I'm not
Who
happy
knows?
about it. So let us know in the comments, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Also follow Lisa on all the social meets because she's freaking hilarious and her dog's adorable and she's awesome.
Maybe
Thanks for
Erin
hanging
will
out.
sing.
Maybe I'll sing. If she gets 1,000 followers on Instagram, I will come on the show and I will sing a tune.
In costume?
Sure. Why not?
Reenact something?
Yeah, that's how confident I am. I would do that for you. So follow her on Instagram. 1,000 follows. It's gonna happen. All right, guys, thanks for hanging out, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.
It's going down 1,000.
No.
Bye.
No, it's going up. Bye. We'll see you tomorrow. Did Kim Kardashian try to steal Beyonce's Lemonade spotlight? You be that judge.
Because everything's in the box to the left.
Box to the left and on the right. Did Justin Bieber really diss Prince? Is that so rude, or is it too soon, or is it not too soon, or is it good, funny?